Welcome to the Tropical Update. It's Tuesday morning, August 8th. I'm Tom. I'll be guiding you through the graphics. We're going to be looking at 99L out in the Atlantic. We're also going to be looking at Tropical Storm Franklin as it makes landfall in the Yucatan Peninsula. So first up, our first graphic is going to be at 11 p.m. Tropical Storm Franklin, was ready to make landfall. It's moving west-northwest at 14. Its minimum central pressure is 29.39, and the max winds have went up to 60 miles an hour. If you tuned in last night, I believe they were around 40. And our next graphic shows where it's at. It's probably making landfall as we're speaking. And that X you see out there, the yellow X, that's 99L out there in the middle of the Atlantic, about halfway between Africa, the Cape Verde Islands, and the Leeward Islands. And here is a enhanced photo of Franklin, and you can see it looks very organized. If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was a small hurricane. It's very organized. One of the best I've seen. Here's another picture of it, and you can see that it's very organized. So once it gets back out into those warmer waters on the other side of the Yucatan, they're expecting it to become a hurricane. And you can see on this graphic, they're thinking right before it gets to the east coast of Mexico that it's going to become a hurricane. So they have hurricane, I believe, watches up right now. But there'll probably be warnings soon. So our next graphic coming up is going to be the wind field. Its wind field of Franklin has become much larger. If you noticed last night, it had a very small tropical force wind field. So it has strengthened and will probably strengthen more once it gets on the other side of the Yucatan back out there. I got this. This is the 2-day graphical, and you can see there's a 0 chance of 99L developing into anything. But we need to really watch it because it's the next thing on the list. This graphic is from Mike B. Weather, and he's thinking that sometime Saturday that it very well 99L could become a tropical storm. And he's very smart on this, and I believe that he's on track. I think that's exactly what's going to happen once it gets near the Bahamas and gets into some of the warmer waters and just a much better area. This is the spaghetti models, and if you look at the spaghetti models, they've not changed a whole lot, but they're still close to Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, making that little bit of a curve. But it's just too far out right now to really know. And this is the 5-day, and they're only giving it like a 20% chance. But believe me, they change every day the forecast on this stuff. So I think, and so does Mike B., that it's going to do a little more than just 20%. And here's a look at it. And no, it's not impressive, but it's there. And anytime you have that much convection out there, you got to keep an eye on it. Well, thanks to Mike B. Weather. He's on Twitter, and there's his Twitter address. And there's his website. Check him out. He's a really good guy, really smart guy. And we got his information below. Well, that's all for tonight. We're going to keep an eye on 99L. We'll keep an eye on Franklin, Tropical Storm Franklin, and we'll update you as soon as we can. So until next time, have a good night.